Today I'm starting a series on romanticizing our lives, specifically a practically magic life. And we're going to do this by romanticizing everyday spaces and chores and things and to-dos and goals. All right? So if that sounds good, stick around. Hey, I'm Amy Kennedy, the Creative Crone, and today we're stepping into our crone years by romanticizing our lives. Let's get to it. All right, there are some things in my house that I absolutely love. Like this, I love this. I would rather have it filled with books, but sometimes you have to compromise with your significant other. Here, I do have quite a few books, and I love that. And I love my little vignettes here. I love my old cabinet here. So there are many things that I really love and that already feel romanticized or practically magic, right? So I love that. Now, my bedroom has, again, some really nice little touches, and I like most of it. I do. This mirror, are you kidding me? Look at that mirror. It's amazing. This, oh, I'm sorry if I'm making you sick. This stained glass window, love it. This closet, no. Nope. Absolutely not. So even though we don't think maybe of having a practically magic life or a romanticized life as having anything to do with our closet, I would beg to differ. Because when I open up my closet, I want it to feel good, and I want to be able to see my clothes and think about what I'm going to wear and have it feel really good. All right, so that's the first, maybe not the first, but one of the places that I'm going to be romanticizing. So I'm starting with spaces rather than doing. My second space is my office. And again, there are pockets of things that I love. Absolutely. Some things that I love. I love this bulletin board. I love the kind of little vignettes that I've accumulated here with children and my mom and my husband and places we've gone and artwork. So I love that. I love this area as well, but I think it could be better or different. Now, I have a plethora of desks, which is ridiculous. But I do have, this is my day job workspace, even though I'm hybrid. So there's many times I'm actually in the office. But this basically takes up this whole entire space, which this was supposed to kind of be my workshop, like where I do my creative things. So I'm not sure if I'm going to move that. And then this desk, you can't see it, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere, just right in the middle of the room, the gosh dang room. I have to do something with that. I have to move it, maybe against the window. I used to have it against the window. Then I pulled it away. She's me. That's me when I was a kid. So that's kind of cool. This little black desk is where I do my writing. And it's not working. And I want my writing practice to also be romantic and magical and all those things. So these are the two big things that I'm going to be working on. And also just put some stuff away, Amy. What is even going on here? I don't know. So, all right, let's get to it. with some open space. Oh, if I could only figure this wonderful gimbal out. I'm not going to get mad at technology, right? It's user error, 100%. Anyways, so the main thing is that now I have a clear space that you can't see right in the middle, which, by the way, this rug is absolutely fabulous, just in case you're wondering. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that rug. That rug is like the end all be all. All right. I've basically moved stuff out of the room just to clear the space. Move this over here. I still need to, I want to do something different with the curtains, something a little more magical, more romantic. I also think I might need to do something with her, me, her, my inner child. Here's the thing, it probably took me, I mean, I sped it up, but it probably only took me, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do that, because I knew I wanted to move that over there. Do I have a lot more to do in this room? Abso-frickin-lutely. First of all the stuff I just hauled out of the room, I have to actually go through, put where it belongs. So yeah, I have a few more things to do, but it already feels better in here. And you know, that's the main thing. To be in a space that you want to be in order to do the things that you want to do, in order to be the you want to be. So the better I make this space feel, the more I'll want to be in here to actually do my other work, not my day job work, my other work, right? And it's not even work, it's what I want to do. Let's see, what else? I'm not going to tackle the closet today. I know that what I want to do with the closet is I got a bunch of wooden hangers. I want to take some things off of plastic hangers, put them on wooden hangers so that all I have are velvet hangers and the wooden hangers. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going to go all Joan Crawford on wire hangers or anything. But I feel like that's also a good way for me to edit some of my clothes that maybe don't make me feel like I'm living a practical magic life. So that's where we're at. And I hope you enjoyed this, even though it was a little chaotic. But I'm pretty happy with this. And now I think I'm just going to do a little tweaking, a little zhuzhing. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice to open up the curtains? But I can see our garage, our neighbors' trash cans, and part of their house. So I moved a little pot of flowers right there for prettiness. I moved this over here, moved a little very cool, pure practical magic candelabra. And my plan is tie this in to my 6-month challenge. I'm going to light that anytime I come down here to work. Okay, well, I'm thinking about these curtains, which are fine. They're fine. But look what I found. Some black lace, which I really like because the desk is black, the walls are black. Because it's very lacy, very sheer, it's not going to overpower it. So I have that. I've got some more of that. I also have a ton of doilies and things from my mother-in-law as well that if I wanted to, I could sew onto these curtains very easily, and that could be interesting. Or I could sew them together and make a curtain that way. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I also have a tablecloth that is soon to be a shawl. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's soon to be a shawl, or is a shawl right now. I'm going to do the black lace, and it's not quite long enough. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. obviously took the curtains down. So I have one here. I think the other one is shorter than this one. Oh, let's see. Is it? No, it's about the same length. Okay, so then what I was thinking was take this polka dotted kind of lacy stuff and put that at the top. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, maybe that's not quite long enough. Dang it! Okay. Can you even see this? Not really. Okay, so would I put it all the way up at the top? Yeah, because otherwise that's going to look weird, right? And then, oh, I could sew these pieces together. That seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? Okay, I suppose I should measure this just to see how wide each curtain, separate curtain is. So then I get the lace the same width. That's pretty straight. Once again, I am not going for perfection. If I went for perfection, I wouldn't get anything done. Really. Just that. Now, instead of using the cutting tool, this just isn't big enough. So I'm just gonna do it freehand because that's how I roll. Just try and keep it, whoopsie doopsie, as straight. Like I said, not going for perfection, going for happiness. I'm gonna do the top now. This side's pretty well. I'm just gonna start right around here. And just follow the green mat. Good. And now the other side. Oh, I gotta switch this. If this is even remotely cool, I will be happy. I mean, my happiness is not dependent on whether this turns out or not. I just mean with this project. I have a tendency to not use patterns or too much measuring, only because if I do, I won't get anything done. It's like cutting the pattern becomes the project. And then once I've done that, I think I'm done. All right, I'm gonna off camera, I'm gonna do the other one. I'm gonna figure out the polka dot, and then I'll come back, show you how I'm gonna piece them together. All right. Oh. Okay, I have the polka dot face down on the lace. This is so tricksy, so tricksy. And I don't know what I think I'm doing hand sewing, but I am, because that feels right. But of course it's lace, so let's see, it's probably just gonna pull right through. Oh, look at that, it stayed. It stayed. Now, I am basting it. I want to see if it's going to work. I'm not going to make you watch all of this either, but I'll come back at the end. I love the way the curtains turned out. No, they're not perfect, and that's okay. Such simple changes, just moving the desk in front of the window, adding some lace to the window. I'm using the shawl as a romantic covering for my office chair. So it's just this space right here, and it feels so different and wonderful. I love it. My laptop crashed, so there's that, but I'm bringing it in today. Potentially a happy ending there. I can't wait to get started on other areas. I'm just thrilled with this. Thanks so much for being here, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you try and make your spaces romanticized and practical magic. All right, till next time. Bye.